Hi, my name is Kaiden, and I will be showing you how to assemble and use the rail, also known as a slider.
Oh, dang it.
The rail, otherwise known as a slider, is a device that allows you to record perfect linear movement of your choice. It also can take time-lapse shots. Now let's learn how to set up the rail. The first thing that you will need to do is collect your materials. The rail kit, which includes the actual rail, the rail head, and the remote for the rail. You also need 2 tripods, a camera, and a battery and chip for the camera. The first thing you will need to do is set up your 2 tripods. Since I assume you know how to set up a tripod, we'll just jump past that. Next, you will need to screw the shoes onto the rail. Make sure they are facing forward. After that, connect the rail shoes to the 2 tripods you have set up. Next, screw the rail head onto the mounting plate. Finally, mount your camera to the rail head. You also have a remote with 2 adapter cables. Make sure you have the right cables. Then, plug the cables into the rail and into the camera. The hard part is over. Surprisingly, programming the rail is actually the easy part. The first thing you want to do is program the start and stop points for your slider. Use the remote controller to navigate to the settings menu. Once in the settings menu, you can set your start and end by selecting them and moving the position of the slider to set them both. Navigate back to the menu and go to video shot. You will now be able to use auto mode without the slider hitting the ends of the rail. In auto mode, selecting a direction will make the rail move back and forth, starting with the direction you selected first. If you want to set up a time lapse, then go back to the menu and select time lapse. Your interval will be how much the rail moves at a time. If you set it at 0.1, it will move in very small amounts. The time lapse setting in the time lapse menu is how long the exposure will last. If it is 2, it will last 2 seconds. The stop time is when the time lapse will stop. The stop time always has to be 0.2 more or higher than the time-lapse input. The photo count setting is how many pictures the time-lapse will take. When you hit enter, you'll be able to set the speed of the time-lapse. In this video, I went over how to successfully set up a rail, set up a moving shot, and set up and shoot a time-lapse. I hope the information in this video was helpful to you in some way. Thanks for watching.